बच्चों आज हम लोग पढ़ेंगे लेसन 3 कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज एंड सॉफ्टवेयर। ठीक है, तो आपने पढ़ा होगा कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज। तो फर्स्ट आपके जो कंप्यूटर होते हैं उसके 2 पार्ट्स होते हैं, हार्डवेयर एंड सॉफ्टवेयर। सॉफ्टवेयर क्या होता है? सॉफ्टवेयर इज ए सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस रिटन इन ए प्रॉपर सीक्वेंस। ठीक है, टू डू एनी वर्क वी हैव टू गिव इंस्ट्रक्शंस टू द कंप्यूटर in a proper sequence. That sequence are written in a language. That sequence of instructions are written in a language which is called computer language. ठीक है, तो कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज जिस लैंग्वेज में हम इंस्ट्रक्शंस को लिखते हैं उनको क्या कहते हैं? हम लोग कंप्यूटर लैंग्वेज कहते हैं। और द सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन इज कॉल्ड ए प्रोग्राम। So every program is a combination of zeros and one because computer only understand 0 and 1. But writing program in 0 and 1 is very difficult. So there are many languages are developed. We can classify the computer languages into 2 groups. First group is low level language. First group is low level language and second group is high level language. Again, low level language can be classified into 2 subgroups, machine language and assembly language. तो फर्स्ट जो हमारा पार्ट है इसका वो क्या है? लो लेवल लैंग्वेज है। तो लो लेवल लैंग्वेज इसके भी 2 पार्ट्स है, मशीन लैंग्वेज। तो मशीन लैंग्वेज क्या होता है? मशीन लैंग्वेज इज अ पैटर्न ऑफ 0 and 1s. The programs in machine language are written in the bits of 0 and 1, but it is very difficult to write instructions in the form of 0 and 1. High level, low level language is the most primitive language of computer system. So machine language means it is called machine language because machine can understand it directly. So it is a combination of 0 and 1. Though CPU can understand the instruction directly without any translation or conversion. But writing program in machine language, it is very cumbersome. Besides this, every computer has different architecture. So machine language for every computer should be different. So the program for one computer cannot be applied to the other computer. So machine language was initially used by the mathematician and scientist. This is the machine language. It is the most primitive language among the computer language. Next is assembly language. So assembly language is also a low level language which is written in the form of symbol or name of numbers. It is designed by the manufacturer of the computer. It is in the form of abbreviation which is called mnemonics. So low level assembly language also has different machine language and assembly language has different program for different computers because of computers internal architecture. So it is a machine dependent language. Either machine language और असेंबली लैंग्वेज इज ए मशीन डिपेंडेंट लैंग्वेज। मीन्स अलग अलग मशीन के लिए ये आपका प्रोग्राम क्या होगा? डिफरेंट होगा। तो असेंबली लैंग्वेज के लिए यू शुड नो द डिटेल्ड इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द आर्किटेक्चर ऑफ कंप्यूटर। ये हमारा क्या है? लो लेवल लैंग्वेज आपने पढ़ा। तो लो लेवल लैंग्वेज में मेन डिफिकल्टी क्या होता है? लो लेवल लैंग्वेज इज ए मशीन डिपेंडेंट लैंग्वेज। ठीक है, अब नेक्स्ट आता है हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज। तो जो आपका लो लेवल लैंग्वेज में आपका जो इसमें भी ड्रॉबैक्स थे उसको हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज में हमने कन्वर्ट किया। फर्स्ट क्या है? हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज इज ए इंग्लिश लाइक लैंग्वेज। जैसे इंग्लिश में आप पढ़ते हैं उसी तरह ये भी हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज का इंग्लिश लाइक लैंग्वेज होता है। हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज यूज वेरिएबल, एरे, अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेशन एंड बुलियन ऑपरेशन। तो इट इज द हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज। सेकंड, it is machine independent language. Machine independent language means the program written for one computer can be easily used to the another computer. But drawback is that high level language cannot be understood by the CPU directly. Hence it is converted in the CPU to the machine language for understanding for CPU. So there are many types of high level language. The initial high level language are Fortran, COBOL and BASIC. These are the initial high level language. Today's high level language are C, C++ and Java. Fortran is formula translator. Fortran का full form क्या? Formula translator. It was used for mathematical and scientific calculation. COBOL language are used for commercial purpose. Basic language initially used for the education purpose, but later it was used in the personal computers. नेक्स्ट इसी में हमारा हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज में क्या आता है? 4GL आता है आपका, 4th जनरेशन लैंग्वेज। तो इसका जो टाइप द लैंग्वेजेस विच आर डेवलप्ड बिटवीन 1970 to 1990 was known as high level language. It is known as 4GL. The languages which are developed between 1970 to 1990 was known as 4GL. So these are the languages, special languages which are designed for specific purpose like commercial business software. So these languages are also English like languages. So there are many types of 4GLs. Some of 4GLs are table driven and hence they require no programming. The purpose of 4GL is to reduce the programming effort and time consuming factor and the cost of programs. So this is the main purpose of generating 4GL languages. 4GL languages जो होते हैं they are used for efficient report generation. These are used for efficient report generation. There are many features for generating reports in the 4GS like database management software. Database management software, it is used for database creation, manipulation of data for the high level language programming. So these are the 4GLs, 4th generation language, which comes under the high level language. So here we have read the computer language. Next topic is our computer software. बच्चों हमारा नेक्स्ट जो टॉपिक है वो क्या है? कंप्यूटर सॉफ्टवेयर। सॉफ्टवेयर क्या होता है? सॉफ्टवेयर इज ए सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस। सॉफ्टवेयर इट इज ए सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन, ठीक है। तो इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रोग्राम्स। तो कंप्यूटर सॉफ्टवेयर इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स, 3 कैटेगरीज: सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर, यूटिलिटीज, एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर। तो दीज आर द 3 ग्रुप्स ऑफ software: system software, utilities and application software. Again, system software is divided into 3 parts: compilers and interpreter, assembler, operating system. Now application software is divided also in 2 parts: general purpose software and customized software. So today we will learn about the सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर। ठीक, तो सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर आर द प्रोग्राम्स दैट आर यूज्ड टू कंट्रोल द ऑपरेशंस ऑफ कंप्यूटर सिस्टम। So these are the specialized system softwares are the specialized programs to control input output devices, to save your data and maintain information. By system software we can also convert our high level language program into low level language program. So system software also categorized in the 4 groups. First is assembler. So assembler is a program or set of programs which convert assembly language program into machine language program. कंप्यूटर क्या है आपका, ये मशीन लैंग्वेज प्रोग्राम या लो लेवल लैंग्वेज प्रोग्राम 0-1 ही समझता है आपका। तो जो भी आपका असेंबली लैंग्वेज प्रोग्राम होता है उसको मशीन लैंग्वेज में कैसे 0-1 में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं, थ्रू असेंबलर। नेक्स्ट आपका क्या कंपाइलर है। तो कंपाइलर इज ए सेट ऑफ प्रोग्राम दैट कन्वर्ट्स हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज प्रोग्राम इनटू मशीन लैंग्वेज। तो इट टेक्स होल प्रोग्राम एंड कन्वर्ट इट टू इन मशीन लैंग्वेज। तो compiler when convert the high level language program to machine language program, so it checks the error in the program and it also checks the syntax of the language. Syntax of the language means grammar of the language. If there is no error, program will be executed and it is converted into machine language program. If there is any error, then it tells that an error is present in your program. It also tells you the line number in which there is a error. When we remove the error, our program will be executed. Compiler execute the whole program at once and save your machine code in another file. The main program which is written in high level language is called source code, and which is converted into machine language program, it is called object code. So this is the compiler. So here we can see that compiler is more faster than the interpreter. So compiler are used in C++, Java and COBOL language. Next is interpreter. So interpreter is also a set of programs which convert high level language program into machine language program. But there is a difference between the compiler and interpreter. Compiler converts high level program in low level program or machine level program line by line. It checks each line and executed it immediately. If there is any error in the line, the interpreting will be stopped. So this is the process of interpreter. It converts whole program in the same manner. But in interpreter, the machine code is not saved in any file. So every time you want to execute the program, interpreter converts the program into machine code. So thus we can see that interpreter is slower than the compiler. So basic is the language which used interpreter. Next is operating system. Operating system is a set of programs that controls the operations of computer system. It controls the input output devices that are connected to the computer. It acts as a interface between the hardware and user. यूजर जैसे आपका इंस्ट्रक्शन देगा तो वो इंस्ट्रक्शन कहाँ जाता है, आपका हार्डवेयर के पास जाएगा आपका। तो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम क्या होता है? इट इज एन इंटरफेस बिटवीन द हार्डवेयर एंड यूजर, ठीक है। तो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कंट्रोल द इनपुट आउटपुट डिवाइसेस, also it manages the information and the programs which are executed on the computer system. So this is the operating system. So operating system is like a central coordinator of the computer. It manages all the input output devices and the system resources. System resources means like memory, like input devices. तो ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम इज ऑल्सो क्लासिफाइड इनटू टू ग्रुप्स, CUI कैरेक्टर यूजर इंटरफेस एंड GUI ग्राफिकल यूजर इंटरफेस. CUI मीन्स कैरेक्टर यूजर इंटरफेस. In this type of operating system, all the working is done through the commands. We write the commands through the keyboard and computer do the action according the program instructions. And second type of operating system is GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. So this type of operating system is graphics oriented, and in this type of operating system we use many devices like mouse to point the various objects on our computer screen. So today we normally use GUI software. The example of CUI is the DOS Linux. DOS Linux is used in server computers, and the example of GUI is Windows. Windows is the very popular GUI based operating system. So Windows is responsible for the starting off and turn off the computer. So this is the operating system. Now operating systems do many functions in the computer. So some of the important functions which are done by the operating system are: first is program execution or command interpreting. Second is input output device management. Third is information management. The fourth function of operating system is memory management. Fifth is error trapping and handling. Sixth is आपका information and resource protections. So these are the functions of operating system. So in this video we learn about the system software and in different types. Thank you.